I hope you're having a wonderful day. In the video you're about to watch, this is a recording of an Instagram live I did with Miles. On Instagram, Miles goes by the name
Lips for Miles.
In the following video, you're going to hear about the multi-marketplaces that he sells shoes on, including Poshmark, StockX, Mercari, and a host of others, as well as what he's got going on this summer, and then a bunch of questions that people that were watching it live had asked us. Let's go check it out.
Hey, Profit Junkie. Up, Brian, YOLO. What's going on, man? Been a little bits to talk to you, too. Holy man.
Four-eyed hustler.
Oh, yeah, here he is.
Oh, Retail Recon, too. Oh, man. All
Nice.
the guys. Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of people there. Big Boy Kicks, Nerd Kicks. Oh, Reezy now even popped in. Attaboy. Wow. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, Miles and I wanted to go live and answer any questions you guys have, so interrupt us at any time. Oh, okay. RNZY, you guys are on the road.
Checking in from the road.
Retail.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I wonder if Nike outlets are going to be 30 off again this weekend. I doubt it, but that would be nice.
Oh, over by me, they ran it from Tuesday already, Miles.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I'll have to call today. I'll probably go tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Retail. Chris,
So
you
they ran
took
it from Tuesday to Monday. I was like, damn.
Oh, wow. They must really have a lot to get rid of then.
They said it was based on inventory, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Renzi now. They said they are 30.
Oh, took the cold shower yesterday. Felt great. No surprise there.
Hey,
Definitely.
so quick, ship quick. Glad to hear you're back on land and the cruise is over. They were on a cruise for, I think, like the last 3 days.
Oh, cool.
It looks like we already got a question.
How do you find out when your local outlets are having it? So F&F weekend, you'll get an email in your Nike account, and just people will be talking about it in general. But yeah, normally I'll never go to an outlet between Monday to Thursday because their back wall won't be on sale, or I'll have called in advance and find out if they're on sale. But yeah, doesn't hurt to call.
But they've been doing some special stuff lately where they're running these promos during midweek. So this week was an example by me where they've actually been doing 30 since at least Wednesday, if not maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, that is definitely a good opportunity.
Welcome, Chief Kicks. Welcome. Well, Miles, speaking of kind of your background or what have you, I saw your 2017 Throwback Thursday. Your hair was crazy. Is that
my hair was long?
Basically.
Yeah. So I had been into it for a little bit, probably doing like a couple of shoes every month. But then that's when I started doing upwards of like 30, 40, 50 shoes a month, and now consistently over 100.
Okay. Yeah, and so you started that. How did you get started? Like, what made you want to start?
So I originally had just liked like nicer Jordans back when they were more in style. Obviously, they still are now, but among my generation, they definitely gone down in popularity. But I had just seen that, and I bought a pair of Jordan 11s. For $160 and realized that they could sell for more, so I just sold them for a little more and then kept it going. And it was originally to fund like myself getting more shoes, but now it's exclusively a business and just to maximize profit.
Okay. Welcome, D here. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher that one. Cheer? Wait, D here. Welcome, welcome, Oscar.
Yeah.
It looks like there's another question about Nike.
Yeah, so in terms of Amazon, I can't answer that as of right now, so that would be one for you, Jay.
So that is about 9 months. I sold video games for that first 9, and it was around 2,300 orders, and then that allowed me to get ungated there before I'd hustle. So now it's an actual business then.
Yeah.
So what platforms do you all sell on?
So mainly Go and StockX, but now I'm starting to do like double digit Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook sales a month, which is a lot of fun. And I can sign at a store called Urban Necessities.
So it's
which is
Urban Necessities a true consignment? Like they basically have your product and then you get
yeah.
it?
So I ship it to New York City to their big store in Soho, and then they sell it and keep 10%. But it's great because people pay anything in New York City. Like you just can charge over market, and then they just send you a check just like this at the end of the week, and that's that.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, it's essentially like as long as your stuff sells, it's completely passive because you just ship it in and then wait, and the check shows up, which is fun.
Right. Does it flip pretty quick then?
Yeah, it depends what it is, but if it's a item with high demand, which is pretty much the only stuff I send there, then it like within a week or 2 weeks, it'll be sold and you'll have the check.
Okay, so it's super quick.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, thanks, Paulo. I knew it was something that had an O in it or a couple O's. That's crazy because I saw your comment on the YouTube and I've seen your YouTube. How is it? Oh, Oscar's got a question here about Posh. How's that working with the 20% commission there?
Yeah, so I only sell pretty cheap stuff on there, and because the buyer pays for shipping, like it's almost like it's just a 10%. It's very equivalent and sometimes even cheaper than a 10% plus shipping fee that you'd have to pay for. So it doesn't make too much of a difference. Obviously, I wish it was 15 or 10%, but because the buyer pays for shipping, that helps a lot.
Okay. It looks like Retail Recon was jumping
Yeah.
too. Thanks, man.
Do you have a YouTube channel? No, but I plan on it in the future.
Are you also looking at podcasts, Miles?
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Okay, because I think you maybe mentioned something in
Yeah.
your story, actually.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Okay, yeah, I know last time I was talking to Brendan, and he made it sound like it's super easy to start. You just kind of sign up, and
Brendan.
Brendan Scott Official.
Okay, I'll check him out. Cool.
He's from Canada. We were chatting
Oh,
last
sweet.
Friday, and he had said that, so super easy.
Cool.
Welcome, Frugal FBA. Welcome, Jonathan Rains. Oscar, do you have any tips for selling at Poshmark?
Just good pictures and description. Like, I don't do great pictures or great descriptions right now. I'm still learning. But in terms of great pictures, I see Retail Recon. His listings are beautiful. Like literally, your pictures are so good, and I'm sure that makes a difference. Yeah. So I just use like my wall because in my dorm room there's like nothing better I can use. But yeah, I would definitely recommend a white or at least a clean, like solid color background. Share at peak times. If you want to say what the peak times are, Retail Recon, I believe it's like 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 9 p.m., but I'm not exactly sure.
Thanks for the love, guys. I see a lot of hearts. Sell quick, ship quick. Oh, yes, you guys were on there last Friday. You asked a lot of good questions about podcasts. Because they're also thinking of starting one, too.
Oh,
or they're going to, maybe even, I think.
Mm.
Welcome, Clueless Car Booters, JC Resells. What's going on? What do you guys have going on this weekend? For my Poshmark thing, I've just been sharing more, I guess, Miles. I mean, I don't sell a whole lot. I might sell 2 shoes a week on Posh. But my thing was like sharing and following. But I don't.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it's more about the peak time. Oh, there he goes. 7 to 9.
12 p.m., noon, 7 to... Yeah, that's what I figured.
That.
Yeah.
I'll screenshot that. Okay, that's excellent. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so I should actually be doing a consignment pallet this weekend. It's just like 10 shoes, but still, like you still got to package them up and ship it in and all that.
Oh, sure. Hi, Alpha. How are you doing? Today she was saying how she can never go to a Nike store without buying shoes. I think I got that problem too.
I did too, but it's a good problem.
Did you get over your ear infection?
I did. Yeah, back in March. From the beach, like I just got too much water in it or something, but I'm good now.
Oh man, I noticed part of what you're buying or whatever, Miles, when you post it, it seems to be like the lower cost shoes. Do Do you like look up comps and all that stuff beforehand, and then?
In terms, if a shoe's $13 and retails for like 80, like I'm buying it regardless. Like it doesn't need comps because I can sell it locally or anything. But anything over like 40 or $30, normally I will look up stuff and make sure it's good.
So okay, so if I'm understanding you, so anything basically under like 30, $40, you're just buying.
Pretty much, as long as it retails above 80 and like looks like a shoe a lot of people wear, you know.
Okay, so yeah, something with it's kind of a little bit about having an eye then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, sure. Sell ship quick's talking about sending out offers and sharing. Excellent. Oh, getting your chores done. Yeah, I saw you, Alpha. You sent something like 200 shoes out this last week just for Amazon. It's pretty sick. Sell quick, ship quick. I send offers on a daily basis. Okay. Do you do anything with offers, Miles?
Yeah, so I price like 15% higher than what I take, or normally about that. So I try to send offers as frequently as I can.
And I saw in some of your posts that you were selling like 60 shoes on Posh a month, or?
Oh no.
Was it
only like my best I did was like 18, I think, and this month should be like 15 or so.
So maybe StockX is the big one?
StockX and GOAT will be over 40 or 50 a month. Those are the big ones.
Okay. Those, do you have any suggestions on Stock or GOAT?
It's super easy to look up comps. You can see exactly when and for how much stuff sold for, and it's all one listing, so it's really automated. It's great.
Okay. Monetary Ocean talks about cross-listing shoes. Do you have any software or anything you use?
I have no idea. I don't have enough shoes where I need a software yet. So I just look up the SKUs, and if I can list it, I'm listing it as many places as I can.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm just starting to find, to see if there's any VA services or that kind of stuff out there. Because I think RNCY knows of a service that will transfer listings from Mercari to Posh and vice versa, but I don't, know enough about it yet.
Yeah.
You bet, Oscar. Retail Recon. I'm trying to get through these questions because we're getting buried otherwise. If you see any files, just jump in there anytime.
Okay.
We had one about, what do you think is one of the key skills that made you successful?
So I'm happy with what I've done, but I don't necessarily consider it super successful yet. But definitely consistency and just trying to be at the outlet each weekend and getting a lot of shoes and being consistent, getting your listings up and shipping everything out on time and just enjoying what you do really helps, I think, as well.
You like seeing hundreds of shoes?
Yeah.
Well, good. Yeah, mine's along the same exact lines. I just get started and then keep the momentum going. When you start missing sourcing days or weeks, then I really struggle.
So are you full-time reselling?
No, I still have a 9 to 5.
I was not sure about that at all. And I don't know why I didn't ask you in advance. So you're really doing well.
Yeah, and then I got the 2 kids, the 1.5 and 3.5-year-old. So I don't sleep a whole lot. But the nice thing about, Amazon is you send the product into the warehouse and they take care of it from there.
Yeah. So what are you at in sales for the year, if you don't mind me asking?
I just looked because I am reselling and I are neck and neck. So 198 on the year. So,
awesome. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't really have a goal this year, so I'm not sure where it's going to finish. But now to September. What's that?
Yeah, sales don't even, it's all about the profit, But it is cool to have the big sales numbers. It makes you feel good, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's... Like I say, I am reselling is just under me by a hair. But last year he killed it. He got 379,000, I think. Where I got 277, or 266. But anyway,
awesome.
It's crazy. But like I say, it's nice because Amazon's fulfilling it essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have the full-time job as of now, anyways. But there's been a lot of people. I don't know if you've been watching the feed and everything. There's a lot of people quitting their jobs. It's kind
There
of amazing.
are, yeah.
Speaking of one who's actually on here, Monetary Ocean, I think David has 2 more work days or 2 more weeks or something.
Him and his son.
Yeah, he's just about there. Frugal FBA, any tips selling on GOAT?
Just looking up the comps, and like if a shoe sold yesterday, like it'll probably sell again pretty soon. I know that just makes, but that's like the name of the game, just buying stuff that sells frequently. Making sure the box is good condition if you're going to list it as good condition, because that's the worst when they send it in. They said it's not looking good, and also making sure everything's brand new, no dust or dirt on the bottoms, like cleaning it off if you have to, that kind of thing.
Have you ever had trouble cleaning like the side of the sole where orange sometimes gets on there?
Yeah, that's so annoying, but every once in a while.
What do you use to get it off? Because there'll be like 20% where I can't get it off.
Yeah, I honestly, sometimes I just have to take the L and just hope it passes, and normally it does. But worst comes to worst, you just offer them a 5 or 10% discount, and at least on GOAT you can. StockX you can, which is really annoying, but once again, part of the game.
Oh, sure. Carlos Car Booters asks, I picked up Buzz Rickson sweater. It's not a brand that they know about. Has anybody heard of Buzz Rickson? I haven't.
I have not either. I haven't done much with clothing yet, but that will change pretty soon.
Okay, yeah, Sell Quick, Ship Quick, or anybody else, if you want to comment on the Buzz Rickson and help Clueless Car Booters out, that'd be great. Let's see. Oh, go ahead.
What do I sell at Urban Necessities? Pretty much exclusively Yeezy V2s and like high-end Jordans, Human Races, that kind of stuff. A whole
And
bunch
that's
of
the
Jordan 11
consignment
Concords. That's the consignment store, yeah. So obviously they wouldn't even carry most of the stuff like we do well with on like Poshmark and Amazon, like at all, because it's not general consumer shoes.
Okay. Welcome, Boo Boo 2494. Do you ever run into an issue of overselling your items? One
so-
on eBay, one on stock?
Yeah, when you cross list every now and then, but probably like once or twice a month, and just sometimes you have to cancel some orders and it happens. But yeah, because there's no feedback or anything on GOAT and StockX, that's the place to do it if you're going to screw up. It looks a whole lot worse on like Poshmark or whatever, because you actually have like a page. Is that the only consignment store you use? As of yes, right now. What's up, Wings Kicks? Good to see you in here.
Contributing, Sell Quick, Ship Quick to that one. Hey, Connor Foley. Hey, Boo Boo. Oh, yeah, got you. Do you mainly buy it from the Nike outlets then?
Almost exclusively, yeah. I like when I can get stuff for pretty cheap online, but it doesn't come about all too often.
And you didn't talk much about Macari. Where does that fit into you?
It's exactly like Posh, honestly, like just buying under $30 and then selling for like $50 and clearing like 40 or 50. What's up?
Same story without looking up comps much?
Pretty much, yeah. I just think I have a decent eye for it.
Like that's kind of a serious nugget when you think about it, because
yeah,
a lot of damn time doing that.
Yeah, I just feel like I know what people like for the most part, and just what I'll end up selling. Obviously, I can get immensely better at that, but I mean, really, you just can't go wrong buying stuff for under like $30, like, and selling it for a little more when it retails for so much higher.
Sure. I agree, Alpha. You gotta love the game. Thanks for coming, Monetary. Thanks for coming, Sell Ship Quick. Hammer Hustle. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Kevin. How are you doing? So one thing, Miles, was the Travis Scott shoes. You didn't say much about that, but I heard that you
have them. I have them. Let me grab them. I'm super excited. I'm so excited about that.
He's even going to show us evidence, guys.
I will.
Welcome, Hype. Welcome, Frugal FBA. Econ Dreams, what's going on?
Yeah.
catching up on the text if you guys buried us.
Here we
Hey,
go.
Murdering Bart. 802 kicks. Uh-oh, what's that? There they are. And a boy.
In all their glory. Yep. Super lucky to get a pair for retail and really excited about it too.
That was pretty sexy. What size are those if anybody might want to snap them off here?
Yeah, so these are 12 and they're actually being sold for 800 tomorrow, so really excited about that. Yeah, to one of my friends who resells as well. I think he's going to hold on to them for a little bit and let the market go up.
Okay. So, dang, I guess if I might ask, didn't those retail for around 175?
Yeah, so those retailed for 175 on the dot, free shipping. So, yeah, you can do the math. I'm super excited about that.
Wow, thanks for the love, guys. I see that. Yeah, nice flip. And the fact that you had it sold before you even got it, it almost sounds like, is pretty amazing.
Yeah, with the hype stuff though, you know, like, it's like significantly easier to sell just because there's such a higher demand. And well, either way, with StockX now you can sell anything instantly as long as there's a bid. It's a lot easier than the old days, definitely.
So I talked about a few people, or excuse me, I talked to a few people about StockX, but essentially it's like a stock market where there's like a
literally
ask, right?
Yeah. So here we go. So I'll show you one right here. So I have a couple of these I'm waiting to sell, but so these Jordan 1 Turbo Greens and 7.5. So yeah, so the lowest ask is 302, and you could sell them immediately right now for 285.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that chart to the right there of the image that you're projecting, because I was watching the Travis Scott numbers change.
Yeah. Let's see what they're at right now.
Yeah. Let's see it.
There were more pairs of those than I expected, but yeah, so they're at 900 right now. But still, you'd only make like 780, I think, after the fees. So I'm still getting above the market price.
That's amazing. No, because I know like it was dependent on size also, wasn't it? Like, isn't there?
Oh yeah. Look at a 9 here.
Okay, you're looking at the 9. All right.
Big difference. And
wow.
The 12, which is what I have. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this.
What do you
Look at
guys
this
think
right
about
here.
that? Or sorry, go ahead.
A size 4 right here.
So that's kind of supply-demand type stuff then.
Yeah, I think it's a combination that they make less of them, and then, yeah, the demand's also higher as well.
Okay. Yeah, welcome Fox Dean, welcome Ash Garbs. That's amazing. Okay. So did you have to use a bot or anything, or did you do it manually?
No, on Nike sneakers, I don't think you can use bots. It's all, like, random and manual. So it makes it pretty fair.
That's kind of nice then.
Yeah.
You didn't have like any friends trying for you or anything. It was just you.
No, just me.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah. Nice job on those. Welcome D Smitty. Welcome Lift and Thrift. If you guys have any questions, interrupt us at any time. .com Drew's here too. I was talking to Drew this morning, and he said something to the effect of a plane crashed carrying explosives, I think, and so he had to total on a highway, and so he had to or around the highway, so he had a total new route going home. I mean, I can't imagine having that hazard around here.
Yeah.
You live on the East Coast, don't you?
Yeah, I live in suburban Pennsylvania.
So you probably have quite a few Nikes around your area?
So within like an hour and a half, I could get to 3, but there's pretty much just one that I mainly go to, and it's 20 minutes away, so it's really nice.
So you're pretty lucky.
So I only really need to drive. I just source once a week, and it's like 180 miles or so, and then I pretty much don't even need to drive elsewhere because I can walk to the post office, unless I have a bulk shipment, but yeah.
Okay. Or ride your unicycle or something.
Or ride my unicycle.
Is it, I guess, kind of random side bit, but how was learning that? Was it like full of bumps and bruises?
So, yeah, you start out like on a railing though, like walk kind of getting into it, and I learned from a YouTube video, which was great. So it really like it took like a week, and then I could like pedal, and then you eventually lose the railing, and it's really not too hard. It's very similar to riding a bike.
So by railing, do you mean like you're starting against a railing and you're like,
Yeah, with your hand on it to the sides, like getting going.
okay,
Yeah, it's a fun little hobby.
you got a way to catch yourself then.
Yeah. Oh, that's the biggest thing. Yeah, you definitely do fall at the beginning.
Okay. Welcome, James Falk. Welcome, Dipman David. There was another question that I had that was talking, and this person said they have $300. Now, how do I become a millionaire?
Well, you got to turn that 300 into 500 to start. I'm still working on that one too.
Just keep on turning the money, keep on putting in the
Yeah,
work.
investing it back. Oh, buy low, sell Heinz. What's up?
Hey, Heinz, what's going on, man? Dipman David, what's going on, guys? Yeah, if you have any questions, just holler. We're just chatting here. So far, we were talking about the different platforms Miles sells on, how his research is basically like, I buy it under 30, otherwise if it's above, I
Yeah. Yeah, on Goat you can research comps really easy, and Goat doesn't even let you list a lot of the stuff I'd be buying for Posh and Mercari, so it is really easy to differentiate.
Okay, no, that's nice. That's awesome. And then we were
Yeah.
talking about the unicycle and a little bit more on the consignment. So good. I guess for the summer then, you're done with sophomore year of college?
Sophomore year, yeah. I have an internship starting June 3rd, which should be fun.
What are you going to be doing? Or
It's in financial services. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing, but it's a major requirement, so I do have to do it.
oh, sure, okay. I mean, if it's anything like when I went to school, I learned more in the 5 months of my internship than I did in the 5 years of school.
I can imagine.
It's amazing when it's practical, hands-on stuff. Kind of like what you were saying about back in 2017 when you got started. It was like putting one foot in front of another and going down the road. Looks like we got a question here.
Yeah, do you use Cellhound at all? No, but I just looked it up and it seems pretty cool. So I think it's a way to cross list. Oh, so you make the pictures and you post the pictures and they create the post for the marketplace. Wow.
That's how
Interesting.
Cellhound works?
Yeah, I never heard of it before, but now we know.
Cool. Maybe that'll be the way that I learn how to do that. Because like we were saying earlier, cross-listing, there may be some software solutions and such out there.
Yeah, seems there are.
Maybe that'd be all right. You can.
Oh, you can also cross-search comps as well too. Wow, that's really game-changing then.
Well, I could see that being valuable. Is it an app or is it a website?
So I looked up the website, but it's got to be an app, I think. Like, oh, it is a website too, though. You can actually use the service here.
Okay, because the reason I ask is because I get tired of like this all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, oh yeah, there you go. Heinz says both. Awesome, man. I'll have to check that out too. I'm gonna actually write that down. I guess I could have print screen too, but whatever. Or not print screen. I don't know why I always say that. I'm too used to using the computer. Screenshot, I guess. Okay, well, as far as your positive and inspiring stuff, who influences you, I guess?
Oh, Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, Tim Ferriss, Dean Graziosi. I love them all. They're all great. It's fantastic. What's up, Mike?
All forms?
Excuse me?
All forms, like books, videos?
Books, podcasts mainly. Oh, I don't like videos some, but mainly podcasts because I'll be multitasking.
Sure. So when you're doing some homework or when you're filling a shipment or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sure. Hey, what's going on, Philadelphia Kicks? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to ask. We're running through the questions actually relatively fast. We're covering a lot of ground actually.
Yeah.
Are you doing any sourcing this weekend?
Yeah, I'll go out tomorrow and just like it's literally I'm so lucky. It's an 11-mile drive. Like get there in 20 minutes. Like back in 2 hours normally. It's great. And then I just pretty much just get what I need for the week. Get as much as I can too. Which works perfectly.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I have like a couple things going on, but I do plan on getting to Kohl's tomorrow. Because they got the 30% off. So if you didn't get the coupon in the mail, guys, just go to Facebook and put in Kohl's 30% off, and the coupons are always up on a group there. That's a public group. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I think we're doing that on Saturday, and that's kind of the extent of my sourcing, which kind of sucks because, as we were saying earlier, Nike's 30% off, or at least the majority of them are, and been running it since Tuesday. So,
yeah, wow.
That's awesome that you'll be taking advantage of that too then.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, so the plans for the summer then are mostly with the internship and then possibly a podcast, possibly a YouTube.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get around to it. I want to start working out a lot more too. So working out, selling shoes, and then I'll get Amazon started up with books, I think is what I'm going to start with.
Okay. Yeah, so starting Amazon.
Excited for that. Yeah.
Basically like a bank account. I think I needed a license, maybe a utility bill, and a social security number, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to also start doing some social media work too, like with small businesses. I think I could create some side income with that.
So, like, are you saying like approaching a small business and saying I'll represent?
And saying I'll run your social media for a fee, because a lot of like small businesses are owned by people that don't really understand or utilize it as much as they can, and as much as like people in my generation like understand how to do. So I think I could be very valuable to some places with that. Yeah, and I mean, it's just going to take approaching, like, the right person to get started with it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I guess, let's say it's let's kind of play with this a little bit. Let's say they do veterinarian services. How would you, like, kind of walk
taking, like, daily pictures of, like, really happy-looking dogs and, like, really asking people to post, like, Yelp reviews and stuff, like, and like trying to interact with both the animals and like the consumer who's taking like their animal there. Probably, but I have like a couple like food oriented options I'm planning on reaching out to. The problem is I split my time between my house here and then school 2 hours away. And back in June and July my internship's near my school, so I'll be living there, so it's tough, to like offer my services but not also be available besides digitally for so much time. So I might just have to start it at some businesses near my school, which wouldn't be a problem. I could get that started in like 2 weeks.
Okay. So yeah, but as far as like going to the businesses and say they are like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. You're saying it would be more like pictures and
like just
customers.
Really being active on it, and like, say your Facebook page has 500 likes, but you live in a town of 30,000 and you only have 12 Yelp reviews, like trying to build that up. So when people search your business name, it comes up immediately. They see the 5-star reviews, that kind of thing.
Okay, sure. Welcome, Emma. Welcome, Birch. Noob. Hi, how you doing? Philadelphia Kicks. Hi there. Okay. I think I got an idea. I guess I think that's a great idea, actually. I think that's great. I know what?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure how it's going to work, but for the first person, I might offer my services for free for, like, the first month or something, and then, like, charge a commission, or maybe just, like, offer a lower fee and then maybe offer to do. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out a little bit better, but I think it's definitely something that's very doable.
Sure. No, I like that idea because, like you said, I mean, you're absolutely right. small businesses don't really know what you know on your generation as a sophomore
Exactly.
in college.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I think that'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of things going on this summer then.
Yeah.
I know one of the things that it's going to still be like August or whatever, is I want to, Reezy Resells, he had this show where he interviewed this guy on the West Coast, and he approaches businesses about doing t-shirts, like merch stuff.
Oh, cool.
You may or may not have seen it, but anyways, I want to possibly try that starting, like I say, August, September-ish. So it's kind of similar to what you're doing with social media. But anyways, to like summarize what the show was about, is he was saying that he basically will approach a business and say, how about we do a deal and we go in on these shirts, and the idea behind these shirts is that if the customers wear them on, say, Wednesday, that they can get some kind of discount. So whether that's free fries with your burger or 15% or whatever, because the value is that the customer may wear that shirt all day, or the customer would be more inclined to come in during those lower volume.
Yeah. I like it.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
That's very smart, I think. Yeah.
Right. And so there wasn't many dollars in it either, because essentially the business would have the logo, the business would have the design, the business would have all that, and they would be directing it towards Amazon merch.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Welcome, Savory Finds. Welcome, Sylvia 23. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. Appreciate you guys all coming through. Miles and I are talking about a whole range of things.
Yeah.
We're all over the place. Did you have any questions on your story that were for us? Or did
Yeah, so someone asked, actually, he asked the same thing. If I have $300, what should I buy to resell or something like that? And so I would say like go into a Nike outlet and find like super like cheap stuff. But Renzi had a great comment to that. They said I would put that $300 away and start selling stuff from your closet to figure out how to sell without an initial investment. I thought that was really valuable and just a great idea.
So actually take those brands or whatever, plug them into whatever web app or even.
Yeah, just stuff you have already and figure out how to sell it. Yeah, I thought that was a really good idea.
That's pretty smart. I mean,
really avoids taking losses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Welcome, Mandy. Happy Hustle. Good to see you. Hey, Karen, what's going on, man? How are you doing? He hired his first employee this week.
Wow, cool. I'll have to give him a follow. It's 2 o'clock, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to head out about now, but I thought it was really good getting a chance to talk, and hopefully we get to again in the future.
For sure, guys. Yeah, thank everybody who's come, and appreciate all of you, and thank you, Miles, for your time.
Yep, and if you're on the replay, we appreciate you as well.
Yeah, if you have any more questions, you can reach out to any of us also.
Yep, we're happy to answer and help you out. All right, keep up the good work.
All right, guys, take care.